Students at Lively District Secondary School spent the entire night in the school library on Friday to see what it would be like to survive on limited resources in an emergency. While students were undergoing a simulated blackout, they were learning about many emergency disasters and how to be prepared for them.
I know that many people have probably seen the commercials about the 72-hour preparation kits. Well, we're putting those into action and seeing what it's like to survive on those for, for us it's going to be a 24-hour period, but what's the food like? So far we're seeing a lot of tin cans. What other things would you forget if you had to go into an evacuation immediately? So would you bring socks and change of clothes and a towel and toothbrush and soap and those immediates that you probably would not think of if you were very hurriedly leaving your home?
I'm hoping to learn basic stuff in case there is an emergency, like a natural disaster, like that tornado they had a while ago.
Mostly about the wilderness survival. Apparently we get to go outside and they get to teach us about what's poisonous and what's not, and what to touch and what not to touch when we're out there.
The city is prepared to respond to various emergency situations.
If there's any type of natural disasters, whether that's a tornado, ice storm, even the flooding, we're in flood season right now, those kind of things we get activated for. If there's a section of the community that's been affected, perhaps an evacuation is required, we'll get involved in those types of instances as well. As long as there is a significant impact to the community, it doesn't matter the reason for it, we're involved.
Most students admitted their families don't have an emergency plan at home, but said they'll likely be discussing it with their parents after this exercise.
We encourage every family to prepare a plan in case of emergency, to have a meeting place right outside of your home in case you had to quickly leave your home, but also to have a meeting place outside of the community in case the whole community is affected by a disaster. Know how to get in touch with each other and make sure that you have your 72-hour emergency survival kit, enough food and water and supplies to keep your family comfortable during a time before emergency responders can get out to help everyone.
If you would like to learn how to make your own emergency kit, visit www.ontario.ca/beprepared, or for more on Sudbury's emergency response plans, you can visit the city site at www.city.greatersudbury.on.ca and enter emergency in the search field. Mandy Hargrave, northernlife.ca.